Everyone. Welcome to my study vlog. Okay, today's topic is seven secrets of Chinese and Asian students. Okay, I repeat, study vlog, seven secrets of Chinese and Asian students. Okay, all over the world. Okay, you would agree with me that the Asians, okay, the Chinese are almost everywhere. And if you look at the corporate world, you discover that companies like Google, like Microsoft, and others, have Asians, especially the Indians, as their CEOs. If you look at the fourth industrial revolution, technologies, like AI, like quantum, technologies, etc., that the Chinese, are dominating, these fields. And not too long ago, the International Monetary Fund and other international institutions actually said that the Chinese economy is the number one economy in the world. It has surpassed the US economy. That China is now the biggest economy in the world. And there are so many things about the Asians, especially the Chinese. The Chinese. Then there was a time like that I became so curious about the Asians, especially the Chinese students. I decided to carry out an informal research, and in the course of my research I discovered that there is an international exam called the PISA. The PISA is an acronym, and it stands for Program for International Student Assessment. And then I also, in the course of my investigation, in my personal inquiry, I discovered that there is another worldly respected, or globally respected, exam called TIMSS. TIMSS. TIMSS actually stands for Trends in Maths and Science Study. Then the other one, the third one that I investigated is called IMO, International Maths Olympiad. The data I gathered from investigating this cognitive and intellectual kind of test, and organizations. The data I gathered has to reveal that the Chinese, the Indians, the Singaporeans, the Japanese, the South Koreans, that their students are the one dominating these international exams. And it led me to start thinking, what could be the secrets behind the Chinese and the Asian students, especially when it comes to things of the brain, especially when it comes to education, when it comes to learning, memory and intelligence. It was in the course of this investigation that I gathered diverse and differential data. So I wrote an article. The article was published by the leading tabloid in Nigeria. I would not like to mention its name. And the title of the article, I think I titled it Education, Secrets of Chinese and Asian Students. So when this publishing house, this tabloid published they published it twice because of the massive data that I sent to them. I got calls all over the world, and that led me to, I was encouraged. I decided to convert the article into a book, which I titled the seven secrets of Chinese and Asian students. It was published in the US. It was formerly on Amazon, but now I've decided to get total control of the book. So in today's video, the study vlog, what I intend doing is just to give my listeners some tips about the reason, the cognitive and intellectual or cerebral reason why the Chinese are almost everywhere. In fact, experts in the field have labeled China as the world's cleverest nation. So what could be the secrets behind the rise of China and basically its students? If you look at this book, it was the foreword was written by Professor Professor Clement Fason. He was then the Dean of Education at Lagos State University. He read the article and he was so inspired. He called me. I went to his office. We had a meeting together. He was so impressed with the content of the article. So the question becomes, what are the seven secrets, okay, of Chinese and Asian students. The secrets are all embedded in this book. Okay, this is my picture, as you can see. It was published by uh, in the United States, okay, by Cerebral Publishing. So the secrets, I have documented them, and every day, okay, as I read international kind of news, okay, as I listen to the news, as I read blogs, as I read, okay, U.S. News Today, okay, Time Magazine, okay, the economics, okay, and others, I discovered that yes, the Chinese are still, okay, holding sway when it comes to education, and I've compiled the secrets, and the secret are the things, the theories in this book. Okay, they're still relevant. Okay, whoever wants to dominate education, if you know you want to really improve your educational abilities, if you know you want to rise to become tops in your class, you need this book. You know the secrets. Okay, in this book, it was forwarded by a professor. Okay, professor of education. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to give you one, I call it the pillar secret, okay, of Chinese and Asian student. I've written, okay, this secret, okay, it is called DHL. Okay, DHL actually stands for Daily Habit of Learning. I repeat, Daily Habit of Learning. That the Chinese and Asian students, that the foundational secret, okay, behind their rise, behind their global domination. They are not only dominating trade, okay, and others, but they are dominating global education. The number one secret is that they are committed to daily habit of learning. And for my viewers, okay, out there, wherever you are on the surface of this earth, as you're listening to me, the secret, okay, to Chinese, okay, and Asian students, they are, the secret for their domination of education has to do with DHL. DHL was a kind of, it was a concept that after gathering data locally, internationally, I studied Nobel laureate, I studied Nigerian first class student, I studied, okay, the Jewish, okay, students, because the Jews, okay, are the most, okay, intelligent races. The reason is this, okay, if you look at the numbers of Jews, okay, that have collected, okay, the Nobel Prize in the world, okay, the percentage is extremely high. But when it comes to today's, okay, education, okay, China, Asian students, okay, are the one holding sway. So, like I said, it is DHL. DHL has to do with daily habit of learning. And do not forget, whatever we do repeatedly, okay, changes our brain. Education changes our brain. Okay, alcoholism, okay, addiction, okay, changes our brains. Okay, when what anything that you do, there's a way that, and you're committed to that thing, it changes your nervous system. It is called neuroplasticity, okay, in the field of neuroscience. And then the question, okay, becomes, what is the neuroscience or the neurobiology, okay, behind DHL? This is very, very simple. Okay, in the brain we have 100 billion neurons. Okay, 86 to 100 billion neurons, and there are populations of neurons that are dedicated to, okay, to diverse activities in our brains. So if we commit to daily habit of learning, the concept neurons in our brain, okay, experience neuroplasticity. They experience changes. Okay, their population actually, goes beyond, okay, the roof. Their strength also, okay, increases. So whenever we read, whenever we study, okay, this concept neuron, okay, encode, okay, this information, and whenever the need arises, okay, for us, okay, to recall this concept neurons, okay, in addition to the hippocampus, okay, and some other cortical, okay, organs in the brain, help us to retrieve this information. So the secret, okay, my dear listener, is DHL. Okay, stick to it, commit to it, and it will transform, okay, your academic life. I shall see you in the next video. Thank you very much.